Right then, let's move on to the front end. I'm gonna have to get at these steering stem bearings, give them a good clean and a grease up in here. To do that, I have to take the front wheel out, obviously, forks, drop them out, and then we can separate the steering stem. Okay. Right, first thing first, we're going to take these Allen bolts off to get the front disc guard off. That's a 5mm Allen. Like that. Take the front caliper off, the 10mm bolts, 2 of them. Just cable tie the caliper to the exhaust, there's no weight on the brake line. Crack the front axle nut, that's loose. And then we'll crack these bottom pinch bolts. Just crack them loose, both sides. Front axle out. We're just going to loosen these pinch bolts, top and bottom, on the triple clamp. 10mm. Now with these pinch bolts loose, slide the foreleg out. Same with this one. Up, down. That's it. So we're just loosening the handlebar clamps off now. I'll take the handlebars off so we can get to this 32mm nut on the steering stem. Right, 32mm socket on this top nut here. So that's that top nut loose. Take that off. That lifts up. There we go. Don't forget to catch that washer. So this castle nut here, just tap it with a punch, comes nice and loose. Pull through, a little tap with a mallet. There we go. It's nice and through. You got 2 separates. So the top bearings there. Give that a nice grease up and clean. Lovely. Just give these racers a wipe out, get some of the old grease out of here. Nice and clean now. So, red lithium grease again, decent fingerful. And this bearing, get it pushed into the rollers. And push it all the way in. That's it. Bottom one done. Top one. Push it in, gets from behind the cage, roll round, greases in all the holes in the cage and all the rollers. Go, pop the top one in the top on the race there. You get a rag, wipe any excess off. It does, it's a bit of a dirt magnet. Again, same here, any excess, get it wiped off. Can pull this back up through that, seat that in, rubber cover in there, and then a castle knot. Just finger tight for now. So as you can see, I've just put it back together finger tight. That castle nut's still only finger tight. It's all back together but loose. So now we're going to get a fork leg and slip it in one side just to hold it. Slot that up there. To just put that something light and just tighten these pinch bolts. Not tight, but just so it holds the leg in place. We're not going to tighten the top until we've tightened everything up on the steering stem. You don't have to be tight with these, just be careful. You just want to put a bit of a squeeze on them, that's it for now. We'll torque them all up properly in a bit. Just hold that in there because it'll align everything correctly. Just slip the other side in. What we'll do whilst we're here and it's partly together is get rid of any grease that's just about on here. Right, we can start tightening. Better. So now I'll tighten this top 32mm nut up. And the steering stop there. That's a snug. There we go. Then handlebars back on. So now we can put our forks where we actually want them. I'm going to drop mine slightly, just to that second ring. Yeah, about there. And just snug them up, we'll torque them all in a bit once we're done. That side. We're going to torque the bottom pinch bolts on the clamps, 20 Newton meters. Same the other side. And the tops are 22. One, two. Other side. One. Some all torqued up. 22 on the top, 20 on the bottom. Now put front wheel on. Bit of grease on the old axle. Front wheels in. So now we'll tighten this non-nut side pinch bolts to 20 Newton meters. It's 20 Newton meters that side. Now we tighten our front axle to 88 Newton meters. There we go. And now we can tighten our nut side pinch bolts down to 20 Newton meters. 20. Again. So that's that all torqued up. So that's the front end all back together. Wheel on, disc guard back on, forks all back in, torqued up, handbars back on. There we go.